Hello, and hope everyone's doing well. Welcome to Find My Pharmacy. Jamal Willis here as usual, and today I really felt it was important to, jump back into a current event. I've been on hiatus for a little bit due to just want to keep everything simple for new job opportunity, so wanted to focus. And to get to the point, the DEA has now changed its regulations and will be allowing the return of unused medications to local pharmacies through a somewhat regulated, voluntary take-back program developed by the pharmacy. The medications have to be destroyed by the pharmacy within 30 days using any method. They did not designate which one that would just alter the medication. So, I actually to pull up the article that I read after hearing about it. The main thing is just that, well, this is with the New York Times. Yeah, I shouldn't pull it up. We'll see. But this article by Miss Catherine St. Louis on the September. Now, originally you could only return medications on what were called take-back days at your local fire department, and they're typically twice a year. And that was the only way to get rid of medications that were unused. And I can remember working in retail where there are several times where maybe an elderly couple or just any situation, maybe it's a child with a parent who just passed, where they have lots of medication and it's just left over. So you don't know what to do. You can't flush it down the toilet. A lot of medications don't break down in the purification system, so across the county, after it's gone through the treatment plant, it could just as easily be taken unintentionally by someone else. And if you leave them in the trash, someone can come pick them up. A lot of times what we were always told working in the pharmacies that I did is, put them in the trash, covered in something nasty, some, trash, waste of something that will, maybe be a liquid that'll start breaking the pill down. But anything that made it, just completely unattractive to a person. Now, if someone knows what it is and they are addicted or a junkie, then, it doesn't matter what you do. They'll try to get to it. But you try to do the best you can to make sure that it's completely unappealing and out of the way, because you don't want children to get into it. You don't want anyone to accidentally be exposed to the medications. And they are focusing on the controlled substances, meaning really C4s and above, the painkillers, hydrocodone, opiates, oxycodone, the Adderall, stimulants, and even they did, if I'm not mistaken, let me go back, some of the antipsychotics, or, for example, I know SSRIs can be somewhat dangerous, but let me be specific because I have the article in front of me. It's a really good article. It caught me off guard. I got it while I was at work. And depressants, not antidepressants. So Ativans, Xanaxes, the big ones more than likely once these come down from, Coke or something. The article does reference that the opiate use in America has increased, by quite a lot over the recent years, and I just see that it's, that working in Southwest Virginia, I saw it quite a bit at the local pharmacies, and it just truly was seemingly an epidemic. You would see, I had someone who worked at a local, essentially a community center with a youth organization after-school program, and they would see the children's parents either not show up, or if they do show up, they might have some type of obvious problem, maybe, to try to be nice. They just seem to be disturbed or affected by some type of medication, and what they're doing, which is probably the greatest thing, is really looking out for children and those around individuals who have maybe even unexpectedly come across some sort of addiction or dependence upon medication. And I really like that, all the times we had individuals come, as I was saying, to the pharmacies, like, hey, can you get rid of these medications? Can you throw these away for you? Or you don't have somewhere to dispose of them? It's like, no, we really didn't, and we could not legally take those medications back. So I hope that this change is, of course, hurt by some individuals who didn't believe us at the time, but more importantly, just anyone who's looking to get rid of a medication. Maybe the doctor has switched to something else. Maybe it has really just gone out of date. Maybe you didn't take as much as you thought you would need, or maybe it's an old prescription that's sitting around from got your tonsils out or a wisdom tooth removed. So I think it's a great opportunity to kind of clean your shelves. I would love, actually, if someone were to organize some sort of event in the Richmond area, Richmond, Virginia, to let everyone know about it. And I suppose it will take some time for pharmacies to develop these programs, and I would love to see the ideas for methods of disposing of the medications. And I really like the direction it could go with this. So I hope everyone takes advantage, and I'd love to hear any ideas that people are looking into or considering. I know that I currently work in nuclear pharmacy, and even if we could be a part of something like that with disposal, I would love it. That would be a great service to the community, and obviously be of some value to individuals. So even being in an office park, I mean, say, hey, on your lunch break while you're at work, drop off these medications, make it convenient. I think it really has a great opportunity, and it's great outreach to say, hey, I dispose my medications with that company. Oh, why don't I fill my prescription there too? So I think it has a great reach as far as individuals being able to simplify their medicine cabinets, but also as pharmacies will get another opportunity to be a further, deeper part of the community. And I think it's great. So let me know what you think, and hopefully I'll be looking to be a lot more consistent. Sorry to all my students who were looking for instructional videos, but I am going to try to get back at it in the short term, and have a great day. Thanks.